was George Whitefield, the great evangelical preacher, who once said, try and get to heaven on the basis of your good works. You've got more hope climbing to the moon on a ladder made of sand. Jesus is God's plan A. I bump into a lot of Christians that suspect that the first plan was that everything would go perfectly in the garden, and then God was caught off guard, shocked. I mean, all he did was put that tree right in the middle of the garden. Right, mums and dads? Now, kids, behave. I'm going out for an hour. Just going to leave a box of messages in the middle of the room. The thought is simply this, that the Garden of Eden was plan A and it failed. And then the law of Moses was plan B. If they could just follow it and be perfect and obedient to it, then they'll be all good. They'll get to heaven. They'll be saved. And plan B failed. And then God looks around in heaven and says, is there anyone left? Can anyone help out? And Jesus rides on the silver horse and says, I am coming to be plan C. No. Jesus isn't even plan A. He's just the plan. If you can have a plan A, then sure, you can have a B, C, D, and E, and everything else. He's the plan. Then Gabriel says this. Here it is. You ready for your mind to be blown? Not really, right? He says, the Holy Spirit shall come upon you and overshadow you. Good to go. And Mary's like, real quick, one question. I'm sorry, what? And we understand that this Jesus is walking along this road, and the great part about this is he says to them, what are you talking about? And the two disciples say, well, we're talking about the great events that happened in Jerusalem over the weekend. Our master, our rabbi, our glorious Lord was crucified. And now, I'm paraphrasing, and they say to Jesus, and now there are reports that his grave's empty and maybe he's risen. It's like you've got to get a sense of the comedy of the scene. He's there. He's there with them. And they're like, can you believe this guy? I mean, can you hear this story? And Jesus is like, what are you guys on about? And then they get to a point of exasperation, don't they? They say, are you the only one in all Israel that's never heard of this great event that happened over the weekend? And David comes marching out with his 600 warriors to stand behind the king of Gath, Achish. And all the other Philistine kings are like, hey, Achish, quick question. Well, what's the Hebrew guy doing here? And we're about to fight the Israelites. You brought an Israelite to fight the Israelites? And it's like Achish has that moment like, huh, oh.